Welcome to another episode and video on my Arduino Yun, which is partly Linux and which is connected to a breadboard with electronics and indirectly connected to fischertechnik mechatronics. The purpose is to adjust settings with two potmeters, one here, influence some RC resistor capacitor circuits right there and right there, influence the speed of motors with these, or more appropriately maybe the running of motors. They are supposed to stop this one with this button and that one by this button. Next an NTC and some more stuff that, depending on the setting of these potmeters, do one thing or the other. All is measured by an oscilloscope using these probes, and all the values that are generated are through this USB stick here, captured, acquired, and then hopefully read nicely in a file like by means of Octave or Scilab mathematical software to generate nice graphs. Now, the problem last time was that I finally got a nice graph, or actually two nice graphs, in Octave but nothing in Scilab, and in the very end I found out I made a big thinking mistake, because in C an array or matrix is started with element 0, 0, row 0, column 0, while in both Octave and Scilab it is started by column 1, row 1, or row 1, column 1. I always get confused by that stuff, so let me check for now for being accurate. And indeed it's row versus column. Anyway, yeah, and this is just inconvenience. That did get stuck. This is a lamp versus phototransistor. Anyway, I hope to continue with that knowledge and get some nice information. So first of all, let's get some stuff done, and for that I have to start a script which allows me to put data into a console. Giving enter, or any key for that matter. And then using a screwdriver, an ordinary screwdriver, to adjust a setting or two. And then hopefully, yeah, well, this gets some jolts, but let's nearly there. Or the other way. Not really. But the signals on the oscilloscope are nice, so that's one thing. And let's see how it will work out within the software after the data acquisition. So let's take a look there. So this circuit kind of runs, new data being added, and then this is the table being added all the time. And let me remove the data log, existing one, and then it gets added automatically. So I was talking about Octave and Scilab and about the starting matrices. Well, that's a bit weird thing because I have to read it like this in Octave. You've seen this before. And then like this, and you get let me see if I can get to that nicely. It's hardly possible, unfortunately. But you get the picture. 185, 156, 38, 10, 10. So if I, and where the 0 comes from at the end, I don't know, but if I do it like this, well, it is very clear where it comes from. Very, very clear. And I can plot if I like. So I have two plots. And let me add the fifth column to it. And I have two nice graphs. Now I found this out last time, so nothing wrong with that. And yes, it could be a lot smoother if I had a lot more data, but for now, so be it. Also, this value should actually be there. So rotate. Then you would get something like maybe this. I think this would be a more accurate one with all the data like all the timing like here and the data something like here. Although that doesn't match with like say 1010 and 156. So all in all, I don't think that that is a good one, and it is not three-dimensional. Oh, look at this one. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, and here I'm back. Going to Scilab, something else acts up, because here I open it, you've seen that before, then I read it, and I have replaced the 3 by a -1 because the help says set m is 1, and m being the first of these two, if you do not know the number of rows. So the whole file is read. Well, I have a very large number of rows, so m is 1 it will be. And then something strange comes on, because I need element 1, 1, which is row 1, column 1. it gives some kind of number which looks like an imaginary number. But then this makes no sense. This makes no sense and this makes no sense, because I would expect something in this order. And then suddenly 2, 1 is an invalid index. Why is it an invalid index? This is also an invalid index. So I want to know what A looks like. And A looks like this. And that makes no sense. I read this one. So if I open another terminal and I say, okay, show me. So how does this correspond with A is nothing? This is 1, 8. So this should be 1, 1. I don't think so. What is no invalid index? This is invalid index. Come on. This is an invalid index. Correct. So with all these numbers, a huge number of numbers, how can this happen? Doesn't make sense. Okay, let me do something else. Plot, assuming that plot is yes, okay, plot. Okay, what is this? I will ignore this. Plot A. 1 through 5. Wrong size, incompatible dimensions. How did I plot here? Plot file, that will be A then. Would it? Oh, FD. FD underscore R2. I don't mind. FD underscore R2. Then 1, open 1 and 1 to 5. Right, 1 bracket missing, invalid index. Okay, this is not working out. This is. Okay, strange, but then I'll stick to Octave for now. If it doesn't even read it correctly, then how to deal with it. but it is also of course dependent on the number of digits. If I have repeating digits for most of the file, it won't help. So I need to find out how I can have a nice number of digits all over, including this one, including NTC, etc, etc. I found that I had made a little mistake in the code, or more appropriately in the acquisition of data, because here I have those two switches. Those I have named 2 and 2A, and the problem is that I didn't make a distinction in data acquisition, so either one of them was the same value in the array. So I decided to change that. I extended the array 5 columns. Well, that's not correct anymore. It's 6 now. And how to fill it? Well, right now I have 4 and 5 for row 0 exactly the same. It doesn't matter. And for these two I have now element 1 and element 2, or more appropriately column 1 and column 2, column 2 and column 3, so basically. And here exactly the same thing, double it. So now then I had of course to extend the writing to data of the data. So 5 changed into 6. Now upload. Oh, that won't go right because I still have to do this and then say okay, go. Yep, that is better. Uploading, so it compiled correct. Oh, come on. It is the Yun and it is... Hey, wait. That has happened before. Now it is correct. Go. Why does it lose it anyway? Strange. Okay, done. This means that here I will have to remove the data log and then check it because there's nothing. Alright, go in again here. Now I have to yes, right. So now I have to add data. And the other one. Does this actually help? I find this odd. Alright, let's give some input. and then check again. Okay, now see, now I have some input. Or do I? Yeah, it's too bad that I can't have some name here in the which is which, because this really does not make much sense to me. I mean, I select on 1 or 0 from either of them, and then you get this. Alright, so what do? Away with this one. I need to copy. Secure copy from and then mnt.datalog.txt. Oh wait, yeah, I make a mistake. Oh, come on. I have to copy it somewhere. Yep. Now I've got it. It's not a big file, but it doesn't matter. So go into Octave. I have to read it. That's a very different file. And what happens if I plot this? Oh, that's very different. Very different indeed. Did I make the right choice? Not quite sure. Well, I don't even have to check on Scilab, but I will have to improve it drastically. That's for sure. What's next? Good question. How to improve anything? Oh, and I really don't want to give up on Scilab. So it has to be possible. Right, almost the end of this episode, and with some new data in the console, let me try to get at least this running. This should be running, because data is being done, and let's just try. It's just weird how this goes. Alright, this is now halfway, and this is almost at maximum. Data has run out again. Alright, well, it's not alright, but this makes it run, and I want it to run as well as that little LED to burn, but then why doesn't that one work? Oh, it does work. This LED is burning. Can you see it? No, you can't. Now you can see it, I think. And this one still doesn't burn. This still doesn't work. So I need to find out why. Okay, I had to give it a bigger push, but it does work. Now, if I turn this back, up a bit, yeah, push the button, then it works. Alright, see, that is what I mean. Now it runs, push this button, and it slows down a bit. And that is exactly what the button was about. And these two are supposed to be independent of each other, but very clearly they are not. So I need to see for the algorithm about it. It doesn't make sense. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. Also, give the video a thumbs up, like it, leave a comment if you wish or make a suggestion. Also, you can follow me on Twitter. Please retweet, like, leave a comment. You can also follow me on Instagram. Please like and leave a comment. You can show your support by making a small donation. Very much appreciated. You can also choose to become a patron and have your name mentioned on my website, or if you donate some more money on my website as well as with my videos in the description box or at the end of the real video, depending on the pledge you make. And this is obviously going to be continued. Thank you for watching, and bye bye.